Welcome to Chisholm Trail 61. Today we're going to be showing you one of our favorite breakfast items. We're going to show you how to do an easy, quick breakfast quesadilla. And I'm going to show you how to do that coming up right now. Okay, first thing you're going to want to do, if you want to do bacon, now you can use bacon, sausage, ham, whichever meat you want to in these quesadillas. But just cut your bacon up in little bitty pieces like that. And then cook them like that, and that way you'll when you put them on your quesadilla, they'll be bite size already. Now I'm doing a few of them, so I've got extra bacon cooked here. Typically about 1.5 pieces of bacon is plenty for a quesadilla, and you want to just cook them till they're brown. Try to get them separated. They'll separate better once they go to cooking, but cook them till they're brown and crisp, and so they're not really chewy in your quesadilla because they'll sort of have a tendency to pull apart. But by cutting them up you into bite size, you don't have all your filling falling out when you take a bite of your bacon. If it don't bite it all the way through, trying to chew it up, pull it out. But we'll bring you back whenever we get our bacon cooked up here and it's ready to go. And we'll show you the next step from there. Okay, we got our bacon cooked up in the crumbles here. And first thing we want to do is just take and put us a pat of butter in our skillet there. That butter is what's going to make the everything turn loose. It'll keep anything from sticking. It sort of acts as a what I call a freeing up agent there. And then you want to take, I got 3 eggs beaten here with salt and pepper in them. You want to just cover your whole bottom with those eggs. Just put them in where they'll cover the whole bottom. And then take just a little bit of cheese. I'm using the Mexican blend cheese. You can use any cheese that you want to. Just take and sprinkle you some cheese around on your egg there. It don't take a whole lot for this part here. Just sprinkle you some on. I got a 9-inch tortilla shell here. Just place it right in the center and just lightly press down on it. Press down all the way around and get it down into that cheese mixture. And we're just going to let our eggs sit here and cook for just a minute. We want our eggs to cook around. You'll be able to tell whenever they're cooked around because they'll sort of you can see that they're done around. And when you go to get under it, you'll sort of be able to tell if they're done all the way through. Don't take just a minute. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to flip this over once your eggs get done. And if you see that, you raise it up and it's not looking like it wants to flip it wants to be runny, you can just set it back down and let your eggs cook for an additional 30 seconds. But you can see how the eggs are starting to cook around the edge there now. So we're just about there. Like I said, it doesn't take long for it to cook down. I'm going to cut that fan off so y'all can hear me better. Maybe that'll help. And what we're going to do, we're going to just break that loose in there. And we're just going to get under it. And we're just going to flip the whole thing like that. And then we're going to take and put our bacon on one half of it. Just spread your bacon out on half of it there. And then we're going to put some cheese on half of it. And then we're just going to fold it over on top of our cheese and sort of mash it down some and scoot it back to the middle of our skillet. Just press it down there and just let it cook and brown on the other side for just a minute. You want to just let it set so that the other side has a chance to brown a little bit. and then just roll it over. Let this side brown for a minute. And we're going to just slide it right out on the plate. We're going to set that aside. We're going to go right on into our sausage now. Well, we'll be right back because I got to bust my eggs and beat them before we get into the sauce. So we'll be right back at that point. Okay, again, first thing we want to do is we're going to put some butter in our skillet here. Just weight it and spread it around there. Like I said, that butter will keep anything from sticking in your skillet. Now, like I said, I'm using a number 8 cast iron skillet. I got 3 eggs, salt and butter, beaten well, and I'm just going to take and dump them out in there, covering the whole bottom of the skillet. If it doesn't cover the whole bottom, you can always just tilt your skillet around and make it cover the bottom. And then I'm going to take and put me some cheese on the bottom, on my egg. So you don't have to have a whole lot of cheese on there. I'm going to get me a 9-inch tortilla shell. And I'm going to press right down in the center. Just lightly press it down in there. We're going to give our eggs a chance there to finish cooking just a little bit. And we're going to do this one with sausage. I didn't want y'all to have to sit and watch me crack and beat 3 eggs. I mean, I figured everybody knows how to crack an egg and how to beat an egg, so wasn't no sense in y'all having to sit and watch that part of the video. So that's why I wanted to get that done off camera. So I know it gets redundant sometimes, you know, trying to go step by step, and so I'm trying to keep everybody from having to watch every little second of what's going on. But anyway, the eggs get done. You want to just turn it over, and I'm gonna let that go just for a second more there. That's what I was saying. If you don't look like it's ready, quite ready, then you can wait. Just let it cook for a few more seconds, and then go back to it and get it up and get it turned over. Get it broke loose all the way around and get us a spot here. And then we're going to just flip it over in the pan. And like I said, we're doing sausage this time, so we're just going to put some sausage on half of it. And we're going to come back with our cheese. And like I said before, you could add bell pepper, you could add onions, you know, anything you wanted to it. I'm just doing a simple, basic quesadilla here. We're going to get under this half, and we're just going to fold it over, mash it down, and we're going to pull it back to the middle of our skillet there. The reason I like to pull it back to the middle, because that way we know we're getting it browned and heated all the way around the edges. In case part of it's up on the side or something, it may not heat as well. And the cast iron heats all the way up, but you know, it's just maybe it's just me, but I just prefer to pull it all the way back to the middle, and then we're going to let that side brown just a minute. These are great for breakfast. I mean, like I said, you can use sausage, you can use bacon, you can use ham. You could use a mixture of meats if you wanted to. Let that cook for just a minute, then we're going to flip it over. See how that brown there? Flip it over and give it just a minute or two on that side. Just to let it brown the tortilla shell. Like those are 9-inch flour tortillas I'm using. Really simple. 3 eggs, whichever type of shredded cheese you like, whatever type of meat you like. We're going to put it on here. And what we're going to do, we're going to move back over to our island there, and then we're going to come back and we're going to do a taste test on one of these. Okay, we got quesadillas here. Remember, we did bacon and salt, and we did sausage. And I'm gonna cut this sausage. And to cut it, I use a pizza cutter to cut it. What you're gonna do, you don't want to start back behind. If you get up on top of it and start and push down, and then start it cutting, then it'll cut a whole lot easier for you. Just get in it, cut it, and then cut it back. And then we're just gonna lay this over out the way there. And what we're gonna do, we're just going to pull a piece of this out and do a taste test. Look at all that cheese, egg. You see it's hot, it's steaming. So we're going to do a taste test of this here and now and see what it tastes like. Man, that is some good breakfast right there. I can't wait to finish eating this quesadilla. You try this, make it your own. Like I said, you can do sausage, you can do bacon, you can do ham, you can do bacon and sausage, you can do bacon, sausage, and ham, you can do bacon and ham, you can do ham and sausage, whatever combination you like. You can use whatever type of cheese you like. You can put anything on it you like. If you want bell peppers, if you want onions, if you want taco seasoning, if you want salsa, whatever you want to do, sour cream, it all goes good with it. This is quick, simple, easy. It takes just a matter of just a few minutes to get it done. And if you will, give the video a thumbs up, like, share this video, subscribe to our channel. We appreciate all those that do. We appreciate all those that take time out of your day to watch our videos. And try this, you won't be sorry. But we appreciate it. We'll be here for the next one.